Welcome to Time Frame Thursday, day 109 of the 2-Minute Author Challenge. And today's quote, it comes from the amazing Zig Ziglar. Lack of direction, not lack of time, is the problem. We all have 24-hour days. And that's kind of, how do I want to phrase this? Lack of time is not ever our issue. Lack of prioritization, for example, lack of doing the most important thing, that could be our problem, but it's not lack of time. Because the guy who writes 100 books, in 3 years is got the same amount of hours in a day as you and I do. So to sort of drag this point home, I want to go through a couple quick things. So I want to ask you if any of these excuses sound familiar to you. I'm too busy to write my book. I don't have time to write my book. I don't know what to write in my book. These are lies that we tell ourselves so that we can procrastinate. And all procrastination is putting off doing the thing that we know we must do, right? The painful reality, I think, is that when we're not setting aside time to write, when we're living in excuse land and we're not doing the thing we know we need to be doing, what it truly means is that we don't value our book. We don't value ourselves and we don't value our word, right? We don't value the process either. And very simply, how do I know this? Couldn't get any easier than this. We make time for the things we value. It's as simple as that. So if I'm not scheduling my writing time, for example, if I'm not keeping those appointments with myself, I'm not valuing my book, I'm not valuing myself, I'm not valuing my gift to the world, my value in the world. Because we literally, anything that's important, we put on a schedule. We make sure we keep those appointments, right? So let me ask you this. In the evenings when you come home from work, are you watching television instead of writing? If so, ask yourself this question. Why is watching television more important than writing the next page in your book? It's an uncomfortable question, isn't it? Ask yourself this. Why is writing my book not important enough to put on my calendar? Why is writing sessions to get my book completed not important enough to schedule? It's because we don't value it. So if any of this resonates with you, I got a really simple solution and it doesn't cost a penny. I would love for you to go to christopherdarmani.net/dreams, the URL you see at the bottom of that slide, and schedule an appointment with me where we're going to spend about a half hour to 45 minutes going through what's important to you, why it's important to you, and how to find some really deep layers of motivation to get you doing the thing that you know you need to do. The book isn't going to write itself. We know this because we've sat around and done nothing and there's no words on the page. But one of the keys to valuing this process, to valuing yourself, to valuing the message you have for the world, is to understand at a really deep level why you want to do this. And that's what we'll go through in this How to Turn My Dreams into Reality Clarity call. It's a great process. It doesn't take a lot of time, but you'll walk away with some crystal clear ideas of what those deeper layers of motivation are and how you can tap into them to generate the power you need to carry on and get this thing done. All right? So with that, I hope that you found this valuable. And if, like I said, ask yourself those questions. If you're not doing your writing today, what's more important? Why are all of those things more important than getting your words on the page? And I would love for you to like and share this video with your writing friends. I would also love for you to connect with me on LinkedIn, on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. All my links to all my social media platforms can be found at sleekbio.com/Christopher. Everything in one simple place. You can also schedule that appointment right from there as well. So again, we all have the same 24 hours. It's how we choose to use them. And it is a choice. If you're not making the wisest choice for you in your book, then perhaps it's time to evaluate that and see what changes you can make. And I'd be happy to help you with that. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Bye-bye.